And we're back with Heather Rath. She's going to give us an update on the town of Hilton Head and its budget, but we do want to remind everyone about early voting.
Early voting is at the USCB Hilton Head campus for Hilton Head folks or for anybody that wants to come vote. And that starts on the 28th and goes all the way through the Saturday before the election. And the election is on June 11th. So just make sure that you tell all your friends and neighbors you're not at the Beaufort Government Center at Port Royal anymore. You are at USCB on Hilton Head Island. And it should be a great experience.
For both the Republican and the Democratic primaries.
Yes, for both the primaries.
Yep. Okay, very good. So let's jump to the
budget.
Hilton Head budget.
This is my favorite time of year.
Is it really?
No, 100%. I love budgets.
You do?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because you're able to really see where the money goes, and you're also able to see the impact of some of the fees that we have, real estate transfer fee, the impact of our hospitality tax, our A tax, and you're able to see the power of tourism and how much we all benefit from a lot of these programs, and then how we're also trying to use those benefits to make our quality of life better here on the island.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's great. It's a great time to have a discussion about all of these different pushes and pulls, their impact on us, and what we want out of it.
So where are we in the process?
Yeah, so we're actually, they've gone into first reading, and at past first reading, they've held 2 workshops. One workshop was on the overall budget. The second was just on the capital improvements. And so I just want to kind of break down some of the numbers for our viewers. So we're looking at a $168 million budget this year, and that does have an influx in it of about 17 to 20 million for our beach renourishment program.
Right.
So for the most part, we're a little bit under what our budget was last year, and you know, in terms of what we're spending, because we do have that influx of beach renourishment, which of course is super beneficial not only to our property values, but also our turtle population and also protection of all of our island.
And it's time to do that.
Yes.
I mean, we've been waiting on the beach renourishment and no new taxes.
That's right. No new taxes. No new taxes. So we're looking at, I have some notes here. We're looking at 168 million. There's goals of this budget. The goals are to increase customer service, to increase our quality of life through capital projects, to see real shovels in the ground on some of our parks, our roadways, our pathways, and just really, really dig in and make sure that we are, investing in our community, also investing in housing, investing in our Gullah community, and investing in our environment. So those are the goals. And I encourage everybody out there, go to the town.
Go to the website.
Yes, because
it's outstanding.
The presentation is right there front and center, right on the front of the website. You can pull that down and go through everything line by line.
Also on the website, I really like the annual report. This was a new
installment.
I know. And you can just go in and see the vision, the mission, and all the strategic plan and all the goals.
That's right.
And it's really easy to navigate and to help you understand really what's going on with our town.
Understand where our money is being spent and why it's being spent there and what the priorities are behind those dollars. And so when we look at the overall budget, we're looking at about 44% going to capital improvement projects. About 10% is going to our debt service. About 36% is going to general fund. 2.4% is going to the housing. I'd like to see that increased, but that's okay for right now. About 2% going to our Gullah Geechee historic neighbor, Gullah Geechee Community Development Corporation Fund, and then about 4.5% going to Stormwater Utility Fund to make sure that all of our stormwater is connected. As you know, we were kind of set up with these little PUDs everywhere, and we need to make sure that we're connected for the health of the community.
Great update. And something's going on right now at Coligny, right?
Yes.
You want to finish with that?
Sure. Well, Deep Well is doing their Fay Drive right now at Coligny, and I love them. They're working with Rotary. But also, we need to talk about the climbing challenge happening tomorrow.
What is that?
So we have Alan Perry, the mayor, and Alex Brown, councilman, and they're climbing the rock wall at the Island Rec Center. Come out, join us. It's going to be a great charity.
Benefit?
It's a benefit for Deep Well and Memory Matters. 5:30 at the Island Rec Center.
Thank you so much, Heather. Always great information, a great update. Heather Rath with Heather Rath Consulting and our correspondent here on WHHI-TV. And we'll be right back.